Hi there! So I just wanted to do a quick video for each of the signs about what Uranus square Pluto has meant for you individually, and uh, it's kind of a retrospective view considering it's now dissipating and reaching the 8-degree orb almost. It's in 7 degrees of uh, 7 degrees apart right now, and they're both retrograde. So, I mean, they're probably going to be in 7 degrees apart for a while, but as it dissipates, I just wanted to look at these lessons that we've learned throughout these few years that they have been square. And I also wanted to touch upon Saturn and Scorpio and what it's going to be looking like when it moves into Sagittarius and the lessons we're cleaning up or finishing up here at the end of Saturn and Scorpio. So I hope you enjoy. Hi Aquarius, Aquarius rising people. So Uranus has been traveling through your 3rd house in Aries, and Pluto has been in your 12th house in Capricorn, and they've been squaring, and they're coming to an end of the squaring. So Uranus in your 3rd house has probably exposed you to some pretty shocking information, and you've probably been actually receiving information from the beyond or whatever, and have been likely to communicate some of this information, and some of this information might have even shocked other people as well. And so right now you're actually creating the most change by communicating, and you're also becoming very open-minded during these times, and maybe more eccentric in the information that you listen to or pay attention to or read. And so you are actually likely to say very interesting, profound, eye-opening things at this time. Really eye-opening information may be popping out of your mouth at this time. If you have siblings, then your relationship with them may be going through a period of change, and maybe your sibling has been acting out of sorts, even acting out of character and being more eccentric. Or even neighbors could be more disruptive during this time. Maybe they're, pushing buttons or causing more shocking sort of disturbances even. And ultimately, there's going to be a big shift in your mindset and a big open-minded shift in eccentric sort of ideas just happening in your mind. And then Pluto in the 12th house is actually uncovering some deep unconscious fears and information, like super deep information may come to you about like what needs to be changed in the collective or changed in the way we run our businesses, or the way that the systems and the structures that are in place in our world. And so you're actually diving deep into what is super hidden and super transformational even. Like, with this combination, it could even be that you start diving into like the Akashic records, or like channeling information basically from the other side. And you can even do that as a career potentially, or your career might just get upset by some of the information that is happening, especially if the career isn't necessarily in alignment with what is being brought forward, like the information that's being brought forward for you. And so this could actually create some amount of tensions, especially like if you start getting fearful about some of this stuff, like becoming very involved in some of this stuff could actually cause some amount of subconscious fears being brought to you, and maybe even manifesting in like poltergeist activity. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's a little far-fetched, but I actually do think that our unconscious minds have more influence on our surroundings than we think, and you might even be coming into that realization as well. And then Saturn is in your 10th house in Scorpio, so I mean, your career is definitely going to be either reaching a sense of fruition. Maybe you're going to be starting to see some of the fruits of your labor, or if your career has become too restrictive, you might have a heavy weight of responsibility because maybe you are actually, maybe business is booming for you. But either way, there is a sense of responsibility around your 10th house, but some of it's going to be actually for the better. because you'll be receiving more and really reaping the rewards of all the seeds that you've sown throughout this entire Saturn cycle. And then it'll move into your 11th house in Sagittarius. And so when Saturn's in your 11th house, your friendships might actually end up being a source of responsibility, and you might even feel a sense of responsibility towards your community. And you might even have to let go of some friendships that are maybe draining your energy during this time. It also might be great for focusing on some of your hopes and dreams that you've had for the future and even for humanity. And you might feel that sense of responsibility of needing to actually be more responsible for humanity. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for your reading for today. Actually, well, another thing I thought of just now is Saturn's also in Sagittarius. So it's also a matter of beliefs as well. And so you might have to let go of certain beliefs that have worn out their welcome, and also coming into new beliefs that help you to expand further. And so letting go of the parts of yourself that might be blocked, and the beliefs that keep you from being able to really expand into the wishes and dreams that you dream of. All right, that's it now. All right, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon. Have an awesome time.